Hi and welcome to this Dreamweaver tutorial. My name is Daniel Walter Scott and I'm a trainer here at Bring Your Own Laptop. If you're looking for the class files to follow along for this course, they are in the notes below the YouTube channel, or you can find them on our website. Alright, so what we're going to be looking at in this tutorial is setting up a basic navigation, so linking pages together so that people can jump from one page to the other. In a previous tutorial, the one just preceding this one, we made 3 pages, an index page, an about us page, and a contact us page. So let's have the index page open. And just above the H1, I'm going to put a return in, just so I can have my cursor flashing here. And I'm going to create a link. Now, I don't want it to be a heading one, okay, so I want it to be just a regular old paragraph. And I'm going to create 3 pages. So there's going to be home page, I'll put a return in, we're going to have our about us page, and then contact us page. Actually, let's delete the web page, that's a bit stupid. So home, about us, contact us. Now I'm going to select all 3 of these and turn them into what's called an unordered list. It's bullet points, that's a fancy word for bullet points, unordered list. Okay, that's going to help us later on when we do cool drop-down menus as part of this tutorial. But for the moment, you don't have to have the bullet points if you don't want them. Okay, so we've got homepage, about us, contact us. Now what we need to do is link them to the other pages. So the home page with it selected, we can go up to Insert, down to Hyperlink, and this little hyperlink window opens up. Now for this one, the text is going to be home, perfect. Where is it going to be linking to? I'm going to use this little folder here which says browse, and I'm going to say link to my index page, please. Okay, so when this button is clicked, okay, the word home, it's going to go to the home page. So it's not going to do a whole lot at the beginning, but it will from other pages. Target. Now we talked about target in the earlier one, but you've essentially got 2. You've got blank and self. Self will load the page you're clicking on top of itself. Okay, blank will open up in a separate tab or a separate window depending on the browser. So in terms of internal navigation for a website, self is perfect. Title is really important. This explains to Google and to different reading aids for people with disabilities where they're likely to go when this button is clicked, okay, when the home bit of text is clicked. And in this case, it's going to be the Vintage Camper homepage. Cool. All right, click OK. You'll notice it goes our lovely blue color with our lovely underline. We have to leave that at the moment until we get into CSS in a later tutorial. We're going to repeat the process for About Us and Contact Us. So we'll do it together, otherwise you can fast forward. So Insert, Hyperlink, it's going to our About Us page. Now the target is going to be self. Interesting note, if I leave that blank, if I leave nothing in there, it will default to self. Okay, so very often I don't click self, I just leave it blank. Up to you. Okay, and the title for this one is the About Us page, so this is going to be the Vintage About Us page. Okay, the naming in this one here, you can obviously have spaces, if you follow my example. Actual physical names for physical pages, okay, need to have no spaces. Things like titles or alt tags that we do for our images are allowed to have spaces and any sort of crazy characters you like in these ones. So let's click OK. Do the last one, contact us, insert, okay, hyperlink. Now you'll notice I'm using this long method, okay. I like it because when you're new, it gives you the boundaries of what you can and can't click on, okay, but when you get a bit more professional and using the program a little bit more, can you see down the bottom here in our properties panel? It has essentially the same things. So there's link, and there's our little browse, so we can go to our contact us page. And down here in title, which we saw before, okay, very important, this is the Vintage Camper contact us page. And there's the target, okay, and we'll go to self. So the exact same parts are there as they are in Insert Hyperlink. Okay, link, target, title. Link, target, title. Job done. Up to you. All right, let's save it. So we're going to preview these links now, and they're not going to totally work just yet. There's one last little trick we need to do. So we're going to go to File, Preview in a Browser, and I'm going to use Google Chrome. My page loads, hey, and there's my ugly little links. On the home page, it does nothing because it's linking back to itself. That's fine. The About Us page is going to jump to the About Us page. Let's go away. All right. So we're on the About Us page, but the links have disappeared. Why? You guessed it. Okay. It's because we've only actually typed those links on the home page. We need to copy and paste it onto all 3 pages. Okay. So let's go back one. Make sure the Contact Us page is working. Cool. Jumps to the right page, but still no extra navigation on this page either to go back. So let's go fix that. Jump back into Dreamweaver. All right, so it's quite simple. I'm going to select all of these and go to Edit, Copy. I'm going to go to the About Us page, this little tab here. Okay, or File, open up your About Us page, put a return in there and paste this guy. Clear away that. So he's on that page, and go to the Contact Us page and put him on there as well, get rid of that return. All right, now this can be where people get into a little bit of trouble. What's happening here is you've been adding them to these pages but not saving them. You can tell something's not saved by this little asterisk at the top. Okay, if there's a little asterisk there, it means you haven't saved it. You can see the home page has saved, the About Us and Contact hasn't. Okay, if I go back to this home page and I preview, it's going to have the exact same problem because we haven't saved these pages yet, so they haven't been updated. So that's generally what happens in the classes. All right, so one little trick is whenever you are saving, okay, go to Save All. File, Save All. That means it saves this one, this one, this one, any one that is open. Now if I preview it, File, Preview in Browser, go into Chrome, fingers crossed, Home goes nowhere. About Us goes to the About Us page. Yay, but I can go back to Home now. Yay, and then Contact Us. All right, it's not much, but it's a little bit of a milestone, especially if you're new to web design. All right, so that's it for this tutorial. We've looked at linking pages. So we've created some text links in Dreamweaver. We turned them into a list, and then we highlighted them and created a hyperlink linking to the 3 different pages. Then we copied and pasted them across all 3 of them, previewed in a browser, and they seem to be working. In the next tutorial, we'll look at uploading this website, okay, this is a really basic website, up onto your web server. Okay, all right, thanks very much. See you in the next tutorial.